Hey, Drake, congratulations. Just wanted to see how familiar you were with the 49ers and with Chris Kasarik and his coaching style.
One more time. Sorry.
Oh, no worries. I wanted to see how familiar you are with the 49ers defense and with Chris Kasarik and his coaching style.
Oh man, I'm good. I'm real good in his line. When I went up there for the 30 visit, got to go in his room and we really attacked the where he seen me fit and really the couple of plays, and I was able to talk a little ball with him. And man, I love to play for a coach that's fired up like that and who wants a lot out of his guys. It's a challenge, and I'm willing to take on that challenge. I want to be happy and I want to make him happy as well. So, we just can't wait to get to it, man. With a legendary coach like that.
Hey, Drake, you mentioned that you got a chance to kind of see how you would fit here when you were talking to Coach Kasarik. What is the plan for you? What has kind of been the early indications of how they would like to use you right off the bat?
So right now, I stay on the edge. They see me fit in a couple of different spots, but I stay right on the edge.
Hey, Drake, congratulations. Not sure how much you keep in touch with Talanoa Hufanga, but I believe you're only going to be the second Trojan on the roster. How much do you talk to him, and what's he told you about the organization?
Coming back on the 30 visit, I actually seen him. We was able to chop it up, and before I came in, Talanoa was one of the top guys at my school, and so he really was one of those guys to look up to. He got one of those gold plaques on our Walk of Fame, and it's just one of those guys that has those work ethics that you just look at and you're like, man, I kind of gotta, I gotta get like that. And so as a freshman, I say, I looked up. I wouldn't say I say I looked up to him, for sure, because he was a dog, and I wanted to be a dog. So I was willing to do whatever it took to be that.
Drake, noticing that your weight jumped around from the combine to the pro day. Are you trying to get to a spot, a certain weight to play in the NFL? What's behind that fluctuation in recent months?
Oh man, coming out of, or I just give you the whole breakdown on how it went. So coming out of the season, I was probably 245, 248, and then I went to Exos, and I was on the game plan because a lot of the teams wanted to see me, at my freshman weight, and freshman year I weighed 275. So, I don't know if a lot of coaches knew that or not, but I just started my, my training and started my track on, being that. So, right around combine, I would say about 2 weeks before, I found out that I was going to be with the linebackers. So I ended up, talking with my crew, the people who who I work with, and things of that sort. And I definitely, we thought it was good to drop weight so I can move a little better. And then after combine, it was pretty much the same way. I trying to go back up to my freshman weight again, because now I'm actually going to be doing D-line drills and things of that sort. So I just tried to. Well, I didn't try to. I gained the way back up there, and just wanted to be able to show that play at my freshman weight still.
Hey, Derek, how you doing? Can you just kind of share with us what the phone call was like from the 49ers who you spoke with and just their encouragement for you?
Man, it felt like I walked outside of my body almost. Man, I couldn't believe it. I mean, my whole life, was dedicated for this moment. Everything's been ball. I've never, done anything else. It's always been ball. I've always done the things that I needed to do to get me to this place. But still, at that point, you never really know if you're able to go. So, man, it's just it's still like a once in a lifetime opportunity, and I just can't believe it, man. It's wild. I'm still, baffled by it. I'm blessed. It's just, yeah.
Drake, there was kind of a little adversity you faced at USC with the leadership there, the coaching staff. How did that prepare you for your NFL career?
I say we just got a taste of, the NFL in college. I would say before I even got to SC, in my home visits, I had a couple coaches that were there, and a couple days later, those coaches ended up getting fired as well. So that it already started from that, and we kind of seen that you can't go to a place for a coach because that coach can leave and things of that sort. So I was there for ball, and any coach that was willing to come in and lay their knowledge, I was just trying to soak everything up like a sponge when they came through. So I say that it made me better.
We'll do two more with Drake.
Yes, sir. I'll take a ball. Man, let's go.
Hey, Drake, what do you know about Nick Bosa, and how excited are you to be teammates?
Man, I hope he's excited to be my teammate. Is excited I am, because man, as soon as I get out there, I might try to find him and get a handshake from him, and man, try to man, when you're working out something, I'm trying to instantly get in there and start getting the knowledge and things that I need to to grow and be a monster like him. He's literally a gremlin on the side. He's a monster. He puts fear into tackle eyes, and I just want to be able to be the same way. That coming from the D-line coach as well. The D-line coach, man, the way he sees his philosophy is lovely, man. It's one of those philosophies that's it's nasty. You got to be willing to get nasty to take your reward, and I like that type of stuff. So that's really dog mentality. So I can't wait to get into it.
Hey, Drake, I believe you just recently turned 21. I'm wondering how much upside do you feel like you still have? Like you're still kind of scratching the surface, and what are the areas that you feel like you really need to grow into to make this adjustment here?
I say I'm real versatile as it comes. I am young, and I would say that plays a benefit to me because that's more time that I got to learn, and grow. And people say that this is still a learning phase that I'm in. So right now, I got a lot of knowledge that I could take in right now, coming from the D-line room, and just everybody in the league. This whole first year is kind of like a learning process. So I say, man, I just want to take it and hit the road with it. And, yes, sir.
Okay, Kylan, go ahead. Last one.
Hi, Drake. My name is Kylan with Cron 4, local station here in San Francisco.
Yeah.
Welcome to
How you doing?
49ers.
Yes,
Good.
ma'am.
How are you?
I'm jumping for joy right now. I can't even, man. Right after this, I think I'm gonna jump in the pool with everybody. It's gonna get crazy. Yeah.
You led right into my question regarding jumping. I ran to your social media pages, being the intrepid reporter that I am, looking for some nuggets about you, and I saw some videos of you doing backflips.
I felt like this was gonna come because I told myself when I get drafted I was gonna do a backflip. So I do one right now. It never really mattered to me. I was thinking about putting the phone down and showing you guys, but I don't know if you guys want to see that stuff.
Where did you learn that and how? I mean, that takes incredible athleticism. You don't see, your average linebacker doing backflips.
I would say I learned that as a kid. That was one of the things I was into. A lot of people couldn't do it. So, that's one of the things that I just wanted to do. And as a kid, I used to go to trampoline parks a lot. I used to love being in jumpers and things of that sort. And finally in college, that's when I got brave enough to, do it on, on the ground. And, I've always seen people do backflips, and I'm like, I feel like I got more, more hops than that person or something like that, So I'm like, man, why don't I just try it? And, I've always done them. So, I know the technique to tuck and go. So, I just always been able to, keep that with me. And that's one of the things I always never want to lose because it's pretty cool,
Drake, we can't let you go without doing the important journalism. Can you tell us about the chain?
Oh,
It
yes,
looks
sir.
like the Coliseum. What
Oh,
does
yes,
that mean to you, and when did you
you're
get
right.
it?
So I just got this yesterday. I got it from Jacob Mark Jewelers, and man, I just wanted to really capture my light. You know, really everything that I get is kind of a piece of me. So you know, I got the 99 right there, and this is the exact replica model of the Coliseum. You know, you got the top up there. I don't know if you can see it. 1 second. Right there. It's like the stadium and everything. So man, it's just pretty crazy that the jeweler was able to, you know, take the idea out of my brain and actually make it look, you know, the way he did.
Perfect. Thank you guys. Thank you, Drake.
Thank you.